Hi friends, welcome to Cracku's video series. So in this particular video, I'll be doing a blind attempt of the QA section of Slot-3. My original CAT slot was Slot-2, so I was curious to know how the other two slots were when it came to the Quant section and LRDI section. So in this particular video, I'm attempting the Quant section. I didn't do particularly well, but I think there is an important lesson to remember over here, which is basically not to have one or two questions trip you up. If you see Slot-3, the first question was kind of a question which would stump a lot of people as such. So don't let questions trip you up, retain your composure and make sure that you remain focused on the task. So this is something that you should remember and always remember this for all CAT attempts, mock attempts. Don't let one or two questions get you down. So please see the test taking strategy as well as the importance of maintaining your composure. Hi guys, welcome to Cracku's video series. So in this video, I'll be attempting the quant section of Slot-3. My actual CAT slot was Slot-2, so this is going to be a blind attempt, and I just want to see what would have been the right strategy for this slot as such, what would have been the questions to attempt and what would have been the questions to leave as such. So I'll be going directly to the third section, so let's start. So I'll be starting now. Okay. So x plus y is equal to 64. X is the small one, this is the large one. So p and p plus 50. So this is say p, this is p plus 50. So y times p plus 50 is equal to 5000. So py plus 50y is equal to 5000. And x and 64 minus y. 64 minus y times p is equal to 1800. So find the price of the large shot and the small shot together. So 64p minus py is equal to 1800. So 64 minus y times p. Okay. Put both of these values over. So I need basically what is the price of, so 2p plus 50 is what I need essentially. I need to find p. How would I find p? 64p minus c. So py is equal, this is equal to x and y both have to be integers. So again we have that condition as such. So essentially if y is an integer, we need py is equal to this, p plus 50 is equal to this, 64 minus y is equal to 1800. Okay, so if this is 1800, if I consider, so 64p minus py, so that is minus py would be minus 5000. Py is equal to 5000 minus 50. Y is equal to 1800. So 64p minus 50y is equal to 6800. I'm not able to make head or tails of this, so I'll just go because this is 2 minutes time. Started a work at 9 and got some joined and 2 hours later they work together. Okay, cool. Rahul, so he worked, completed the work till this. So Rahul worked for 8 hours and Gautam worked for 6 hours. And together, so say 8R plus 6G would is equal to the total time that was taken. That is, there's the total number of units. If they had worked together from 9 a.m., it would have taken less half an hour earlier. So that is 7.5 and 7.5. This is equal to 7.5 times r plus g. So that means 0.5 r is equal to 1.5 times g. So R is equal to 3 times G. Then Rahul, working alone, would have taken in hours the time to complete the work. So if this is equal to this is basically 8R. So that is 24G plus 6G. So that is 30G. So total work that has to be done is 30G, and R is so 10 hours. He could have taken 10 hours. I made a mistake with the first place, so I spent too much time in. Okay. So 40, they have won 12 and they have lost 18. If they win 60% of the remaining matches, their overall win percentage would be 50. Okay, 60%. Okay. So that is, suppose this is 40 plus x. 40 plus x, 60% of 40 plus x is equal to, 12 plus 60% of x is equal to 50% of 40 plus x. So that is 12 plus 0.6x is equal to 20 plus 0.5x. So 8 is equal to 0.1x. So x is equal to 80. And suppose even 90% of the remaining matches. So 90% is 72 matches. The total number of matches won by the team would be 84. The number of distinct pairs of integers satisfying this is 1 plus 1. I'm not very good at these. I'll see this later. Real number A, the name is line the range. Okay, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5 are greater than 5. Okay, so this is, let me simplify this first. This is log of A. It makes more sense to actually just use this. So this would be 1 upon log of log A by log 15. So that it's equal to log 15 by log A, and y equal to log 32 by log A. So this would be 15 by log A. So this is A by 15. So this is 1 by x plus 1 by y upon 1 by x into 1 by y. This is equal to 4. So this is xy, the top. So this is y plus x is equal to 4. So log of, so essentially this is log of 15 into 32. The base A is equal to 4. So A raised to 4 is equal to 15 into 32. Then A must lie in the range. A square is basically, then this is equal to how much? This is 30. A raised to 4 is equal to 30, 60. 60 into 8. So that is 480, right? So this A square would be around 22-ish. A would be around 4 or so. 4 to 5. Okay. Total mean female population in a city increased by. Okay. So if it's 40 and 20 and the combined is 35, this is 5, this is
15. This is male to female. So that means this is 1:3. So there were 3 females for every male earlier. 40% while the female increase. Is that right? Even for percentage increase, I'm not sure. I think so. So basically, if there were 100 males, they became 140, and if there were 300 women, they become 20%. So this becomes 360. This becomes total of 500. So from 400, yeah. So this works out. So from 1980 to 1990, the female population increased by 25%. So this basically 1/4 increase. So this became 450. In 1990, it's twice the male population. So this means this is 225. Then percent in total male or female population from 17 this to this is how much? 675. So that is 675 by 400 by 4. So that is equal to 27. So that is 35 is 168.75, 68.75. Consider real number sequence. Okay. Okay, so x equal to 1 is equal to -1. So plus n minus 1. So x equal to 2 is equal to this plus 1. Then plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, right? So this is plus 1. So this will be 0. X3 will be 1. Will be plus 2. So this will be 2. X4 will be plus 3. So this will be 5 and so on. So 1, 0, -1, 0, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus this so on. The next 100 is equal to how much? So this is basically T of n is equal to, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So T of n is equal to sum till n minus 1. So that is n into sum to, because it starts with anything. So 3 would be so n into n minus 1 by 2. That would be, so say 3 is 3 into 2 but -1, I think. So 4 is 4 into 3. 4 into 3, 12. So 6, yeah, this works out. So 100 would be, T100 is equal to 100 into 99 by 2 minus 1. This is 50. So this is equal to 5050 minus 50. So this is 5,4999. Shoot, what did I do wrong? 5,000 minus, so this would be 5,000 minus 50. So that would be 4949. The arithmetic mean of scores of 8 students is. Okay, so we have that 25 into 50 is the sum, and this includes 5 times x, which is the toppers, and then you have 5 remaining 20, so 30 in 30 plus 31 till 20 different scores. So this will be plus 20 would be 49, right? These are the lowest 20 scores of the distinct integers. These are the lowest 20. This plus 5, so 20. So this would be 59. So 79, 79, 79. So this is 79 into 20. 79 into 20. Right. So 5x is equal to, yes, no, 79 into 10. Sorry. This is 20 students. 79 into 10, 790. 790. This is how much? This is 1250. 1250 minus 790. Sorry, what am I doing? 5, 1, 15, 6, 460, 460. So this will be 460 by 5. This is 8, 92, 92. One part of a hostel's monthly. Okay, simple. So expenses is equal to 6 plus uh, b times x, where b is a variable expense per boarder, x is the number of boarders, 600 per boarder. Sales is equal to 600, 1600 into x. When the number of boarders is 50, the profit of the four boarders, so that is 200x. So 1600 times 50 minus f minus 50v is equal to how much? This is equal to 200 per border, so that is 50. So that is 10,000. 10,000. So this gives you what? This is f plus 50v is equal to, this is 80,000. So this is equal to 70,000. And the second part is when the number of borders, the profit is 250 per border, 75. So this means 1600 into 75 minus f minus 75v is equal to 250 per border. 250 into 75. Uh, 625 into 3. 1875. 1850. So is equal to how much? This is 20 into 3, right? So 3 by, this is 8,000. This will be 12,000. 12,000. No, 80,000. So this will be 1,20,000. So f plus 75v is equal to 1 lakh 1 20,000 minus 1,8. So 250, 1,1,1,250. No, 1,0,1,250, right? No. 1,0,1,250. So 25v is equal to how much? This is equal to 31,31250. V is equal to, we have to find out total profit of the. So this is very long, but I'm very close to 31,250. Should 1,250. So f is equal to how much? If this is equal to 1,250, so this is equal to 625. Let's see here. So this is 7,500. 7,500. So 7,500 plus 80 times this. This is 1,000. So this will be equal to 1 lakh, 1,7,500, 1,7,500, and this would be 80 times this. So that would be 64, 1 lakh. Minus 1,075. 20,500. This took too much time. Okay, I'm falling way behind in time. Cost of can understand this. Say 300A plus 200B. We'll minimize this, and AB is equal to 60,000, and so if I have to minimize, this is not equal, so I have to minimize this. AB is 60,000, so we'll say that A 100A plus 100A plus 100A plus 100. So this is A cube plus B square. So 150A, sorry, I'll put it as 150A plus 150A plus 100A plus 100A. So basically 150 square into A square into 100 square into B square, the square root of this greater than or equal to square root of so this is 150 into 100 into 60k. So the lowest limit is basically so this is 15,000, so this is 30,000 into 60,000, so this would be 18,000 something, and then the lowest possible 36,000, I don't know. So essentially you'll have to have 150A is equal to 100B, right? So you have 2 by 3 times of this, so this is equal to how much? This is 60,000, so that is what? So 2 by 3 B square is equal to 60,000, so this is 90,000, so B is equal to 300 and A is equal to 200, so that is equal to 400 and 600, 6,000 plus 6,000, 12,000, okay. Yeah, I think it's 60,000, sorry. A park is shaped like a rhombus. Has area this, so A is so this is A is equal to 10, 14. So this will be this is a rhombus, so this is 10, this is 10, this is 10, and we have angular rhombus, so this is so one is 10 and the other is half into 10 into x is equal to 96. section is 5, so 119.2. So the others would be along the so that would be 29.2 into 125 per meter. 29.2 into 125 is equal to 3650. Okay, and next the t-shirt of the comes on the well, good attempt in the day product of the x is equal to 50, y is equal to 2. The original prices were 4, 10 and 20. Mm. So this is 120 now to, so this is 1440 units. So A is, yeah, A is equal to 120 units, B is equal to 90 units, C is equal to what? They do it together in 6 days, so that is divided by 6. So they together do 240 units, so this is 30 units. So here is 30 units of this. This is 240, so this is 1 by 8, so 3000. N is equal to positive. This is 7th root, so this is 1 plus 2 plus till n divided by 7 is greater than or equal to 4. So this is 28, sum till n is greater than 28, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 3, 6, 10, 15, 21, 28, 7. Oh, I got 3 incorrect. Ayyo. I didn't do well in this. I wasted a lot of time at the start talking, and because of that, I had to rush through the rest of the section. Yeah, not great attempt, but what to do? I wonder what I got wrong. Ayo, how did I make a mistake in this? I got the wrong answer also. I know that. Ayo. So I got this as the general formula I had gotten as so T4 is this, right? T4. Oh. I guess I made the mistake. It is 1 less than that. Okay. X4 is not 5. X5 is 5. X2 is also -1. Okay, I made a mistake there. So it has to be 1 less than that. So, okay. Yeah, I rushed through that one. I definitely rushed through this one. So, yeah. You get d1 into d2 is equal to this. d1. I basically assumed this. I actually just tried to rush through it and I didn't solve it properly. So, what I tried to do was I thought that if you have two equilateral triangles, you can make a rhombus out of it, right? That's what I thought. If this is 10, 10, 10, 10, and you put two equilateral triangles, you'll get a rhombus. But but that is not correct because they won't be parallel sides, so that won't be a rhombus. Yeah, sorry. I kind of tried to rush through that by making an assumption, and that assumption was wrong. Then this is 8. This is 6, huh? This is 21. How is this 21? I got this to be, has to be, 999. Okay, 10,000. This has to be 3, yeah, 21, yeah.
Such silly mistakes, but okay. I think basically it came down to time management. I spent like 4 minutes on this one and I didn't even solve it because I just it has two equations and two variables, three equation. So I basically just couldn't solve it at that point of time, and then it kind of affected the entire section. I should have left that quite a bit earlier than I actually did leave that. I should have left it in the first minute itself because I knew that I was not getting the right way to solve it. And essentially, questions like this require certain amount of enumeration and guessing. You get the guess correct, then essentially there are other conditions involved. That is, it has to be an integer. The number of shirts cannot be a non-integral value. So using that, you can essentially find it out, even though it is not a this. But in the first question itself, I wasted a lot of time, and that affected the rest of my section. So I think that is where I kind of made a mistake, but it's okay. This is basically the things that you should avoid in most of these kind of this. Firstly, don't rush through the section or make assumptions to rush through the section just because your this is lower. Because if you make silly assumptions like I did just to try to get to the answer quickly, you won't get the answer properly also. You have to use a formula. You have to, in geometry, there is very little luck that you can get by guessing. That works in many arithmetic questions, even algebra questions, but not so much in geometry. So I should not have done that. But otherwise, I think my attempt was mostly marred by the fact that I had a fairly slow start. If you had noticed at the end, I stopped talking because I realized that by speaking during the attempt, I was kind of slowed down by that. So I picked up some speed at the end, but the time pressure had built up by then, and I was making mistakes. So that was what was the issue with this. Always remember that try to pace yourself properly. Whenever you feel that okay, 1 minute is gone and I'm making no headway, leave the question early, especially early on, because the first few questions kind of set the pace for the entire section. So if you waste a lot of time in the start of the mock, it is going to affect the entire section as such. So thank you for joining us.